And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG with my co-host,
Cam the G. How we doing, everyone?
What is popping, y'all? NFL Week 17, man.
Really good this evening. How about you? You feeling good?
Yeah, we had a good week last week.
You had a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was a good Christmas. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. If y'all don't celebrate Christmas, good holidays. Hope y'all just had a good overall week, man. We had a good week over at the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast.
Hey, it wasn't too shabby.
Had a good week of betting.
You had a little bit of presence this time.
We'll walk right into it. Cameron, how did your Sunday go?
Sunday? Back to the normal, back to 2-1.
4-2. It keeps the lights on, folks. That's what
we're
shooting for.
I can't complain, but at the same time, it's like
looking for that 5-1. That's 6-1.
Who would have thought Tommy Cutlet's backdoor coverage?
Fucking no! It was actually Tyrod Taylor. Tommy Cutlets gets taken out the fucking game. Tyrod Taylor.
And then you got Tyrod Taylor, the man who always finishes things.
And Saquon we trust. It was right in front of me
that's
the
what
whole
I'm
time.
saying. I've been preaching in Saquon I trust, but like, gosh, why didn't I trust?
Wasn't believing in it.
And then we even, not to say you hyped me up, but my mentality goes, oh yeah, I was right last year, I gotta be right this year. No, it's a new year.
Yeah.
It's a new year, new what?
It's a new year. All the trends that I thought I knew in the fucking shitter.
You thought you knew in the day? No, it just changed.
Yeah, it's a new league every year, folks. So, who else did we have in the six-pack? I had Washington. Cameron talked me into Washington. That was a last-minute pick. It was a fucking sweat. It was a cash. Jacoby Brissett came in.
You gotta bring
baller.
Eventually, we gotta get some sweatbands.
Yeah.
Sweatbands that says FCGP on them. You gotta sweat it out.
Like a Zach Wilson style.
You gotta sweat it out.
No, fuck Zach Wilson. Not those headbands.
No.
We're gonna get like the OG Hooper headband.
We gonna get you talking about like a Jamario Moon headband.
Bro, we're gonna get the fucking...
what was that one Will
the
Ferrell
FCGP
movie?
Supreme collab headbands.
What was that one Will Ferrell movie where
talking about the tropical one where he plays basketball?
Yes.
Yes, that's a pretty hard headband. But shout out Miami. Coolest colors ever. Like
best colors in the game. Washington cash for us. Las Vegas cash for us. Big number.
Very big.
Took the money line. We'll get into the primetime spots in a second.
Detroit cashing from me.
Detroit cash.
Continue cashing.
Miami.
Detroit's a little sleeper team. And America likes to go, Detroit's Detroit.
They haven't been Detroit.
When's the last time Detroit's been good? Matthew Stafford. Yeah. Undefeated. And then blows it in the playoffs.
This is a 30-year
drought. No. This is a whole different team. This isn't just Matthew Stafford launching that shit on third down to Megatron. This is not even Matthew Stafford. This is called the trade, where Jared Goff comes back and goes, hey, you know what? Maybe I can even have this end up Rams versus the Raiders in the playoffs for a Super Bowl?
No, Super Bowl? Wait, Rams versus the Lions.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Rams, Lions. Sorry. It happens. But Rams versus the Lions in the Super Bowl. Who really won the trade? We'll see.
NFC. Yeah.
AFC.
Sorry, just like you our ass here.
Optimistically thinking, but no.
Yeah.
Detroit,
we went 4-2 on the week.
Good for me. At the exact same time, Miami cash
for us. If you can run the ball, you can beat Dallas. So
Dallas who? Dallas. This is our year. Yeah, my ass.
Yeah. Not this year. Thursday night. We started the week off 1-2. We're perpetually 1-2 on Thursday night. We're 1-0 to start the week, but fuck it. Yeah, we couldn't catch the fucker last week. We went 3-2. Couldn't pull that many legs in. First time when we did 5 legs on the teaser, fuck it. Couldn't cash. Sunday night.
Something new didn't work.
Jerry Jeudy was selling us for 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, they ended up actually giving the ball to Jerry. He cashed his overprop. Monday Night Football, Christmas Day, we figured we'd give y'all a bunch of props. So we just ended up balling out. We went 4-2 overall in the day. We hit some plus money. Devonta Smith plus money. Rashid Rice plus money. CMC 100 yards. OBJ couldn't do it for us.
Raiders money line.
Raiders money line, honestly.
Plus 400?
Yeah, that was a good Christmas present. So, yeah, it was a good week for us. I think we had a pretty solid week, and we're getting to it this week, folks. NFL Week 17. Cameron started off. Who's your pick for this week?
I mean, if he ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Bang Bang Niner Gang 13 bounce back week. Washington.
Yeah. I mean, Washington's secondary
he's
sucks.
looking okay. He knew how to play in like.
Jacoby Brissett might only ball out when he comes in to sweep up after somebody else. As a starter,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I was just talking heavy on Jacoby Brissett, but this Niners team's better. Gotta take the points, folks.
It's Bang Bang Niner Gang. You really think they're gonna be?
This might be your first time betting on the Niners.
First time ever. You don't think it's gonna happen? They're going to the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy's winning the MVP. Tell me I'm wrong. Argue with me. I don't know.
Purdy might have lost the MVP, folks. I'm looking at that ticket right now and it looked good, and now he's at 14-1.
I meant to ask you.
Lamar's the favorite. It was a painful Christmas day. That was my biggest bet of the year. So
I meant to ask you earlier how you felt about Purdy's MVP chances after the 4-interception game.
I don't know. If the Ravens get the 1 seed, probably Lamar. CMC's maybe in there, but Purdy's kind of down the window.
At the end of the day,
did Tyreek for
maybe even out the window? Super Bowl MVP. That's all that really fucking matters.
He's not even winning the offensive player of the year at this point. Christian McCaffrey, I think, has like 20 touchdowns this year. So, I mean, he's locking up that one for sure. Maybe even MVP. But we're locking up the Niners.
Bang Niner Gang -13 in Washington. Fuck Washington.
Fuck Washington. They cashed for us last week, but we're off them this week, folks. Rams -5.5. I had to get in on the NFC West team, so it's a good spot for the Rams. I mean, I don't trust this Giants team. Excuse me. And this Rams team just got too many offense. I know how look.
Give me some milk. But no, I like the Raiders in position too. I mean, like.
Rams, they're hot, man.
Rams, they're really hot, and honestly, they're fighting their way to the playoffs. And honestly, we all know the Rams sold out to win 1 Super Bowl ring. They are happy to be in this position to still have their own sakes at the end. Like
still turn around. They're still real
turn it around real fast. Once they figure out who can play and who can't, we figured out the
this might land right on 6. So Rams -5.5 is the play, folks. Cameron, who you got for your next pick in the 6-pack?
I'm going to Detroit.
Back on them again, folks. I mean,
I'm going to bounce back because, I mean, Dak against over 500 teams looking kind of shaky.
Not those guys.
Kind of shaky.
Yeah.
He might not be the guy who's slinging the ball like,
how about them Cowboys? Not against Jared Goff in a dome.
No. The Cowboys are looking kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, this might be a 3-point game.
They look like that ex-girlfriend. Like, look really good, but, like, statistically bad. You know you shouldn't, but it looks good. You just shouldn't go back.
Can't do it.
You just can't
get back on Dallas.
You can't.
You can't get back on Dallas, folks. This
is the prime time.
They might win, but it'll probably be by 5.
They might win by
5.5 is just too many.
They'd be lucky to win by 3.
All right.
They'd be lucky.
I had to do it to them, folks. The Raiders +3.5. Antonio Pierce got the boys fired up. They've been the #1 defense since week 9 whenever he took over. And honestly, it's fuck the Colts. Here at the FCGP podcast, we are a Colts hating podcast, so it's always down with the Colts, and we're getting the +3.5.
You might say fuck the Colts. Yeah. We don't hate the Colts.
Yeah, we don't hate the Colts franchise, but we hate the Colts
like the Colts.
Rivals. Yeah.
We just dislike the Colts. I mean, imagine being a Colts fan. You probably hate the tits too.
Yeah, so it goes both ways.
Probably Marvin Ass.
I kind of got the Raiders futures at 15-1 to win the division. So
yeah,
I'm pulling for them.
Raiders win out. I mean,
I got a couple Browns futures now at 15-1, 12-1. So I'm rooting for the underdogs. The Raiders +3.5 is a good pick this week. Antonio Pierce got them boys fired up. Who you got for your last pick, Cameron?
My last pick. As much as I like to say Miami. Dude, Jalen Waddle's out. That's the only reason why I like Miami.
Yeah. If they can cover 2 guys on Tyreek.
Waddle on these hoes, you can't win.
Yeah.
You can't.
The Ravens got a good run defense.
Lamar, like I said, after the last game, I mean, it's a little tough. It's a little soft touch type concept around here. Like, he might win MVP because he's balling the fuck out.
Lamar with the second MVP of his career.
He's got the same stats as Peyton Manning.
I think he
when
might
he won MVP. And you might hate it because some people don't watch football and they just look at stats. You put Peyton Manning, Lamar Jackson side by side.
Lamar Jackson's better.
Yeah, this year,
Lamar Jackson's better.
He's better than Peyton Manning when he won the MVP. I'm just saying,
in my opinion, Lamar Jackson over Peyton Manning.
Hot takes. Where did you at?
Don't get me started on the Steve McNair Peyton Manning co-MVP year. Fuck that.
We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
All the real Titans fans, you know, if you know, you know. But yeah, man, we were originally on Miami at the beginning of the week, but the wild
but I mean, it changed to -3, Baltimore -3. They were like,
and it means a lot to Baltimore if they win
also,
this week.
it's the same thing. Miami versus over 500 team.
Yeah,
this might be the second or third time they beat an over 500 team
on the road in a cold Baltimore game.
It's in Baltimore. It might be snowing for fuck's sake.
And this game means a lot to Baltimore because if they win, they basically get 2 weeks off.
Just saying. We both talking over each other.
Yeah.
We both got the same statement. Love Miami, looking good. Like, I'd love to be overturned.
I mean, I don't know how to fucking follow that one up, folks. So I'm gonna just say New Orleans plus 2.5. What can we say? Fade Baker.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. I mean, he's fighting for the playoffs, but at the same time, Baker makes buns.
Perfect passer rating. Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, no, that's a hard no.
He's not.
He might be exactly.
Passer rating.
He's gonna go.
Hard
the division is gonna go down to the wire until next week.
It's gonna
and then we'll
down
figure it out.
Yeah,
I also have Atlanta Future, so I'm biased right now. But I mean, this is when you fade Baker. You're buying at an all-time high, and they're begging you to take the Bucks right now. So it was at 2.5 to start the week. It was like -120 for the Bucks, and then it got moved all the way up to 3.5 some Bucks. Got bet back down immediately, and now it's at 2.5. So the Bucks are just begging you to come in on this Bucks team, but the sharp money's on New Orleans. So go ahead, take the points with New Orleans. That rounds out the 6-pack, folks. We literally had to bring y'all this. Fuck it. Wait. I'm gonna run it back. Run it back. We had to bring y'all this last minute.
The fuck it of the week. You thought I forgot about it.
Yeah, we're back.
I actually almost forgot about it this week.
Almost forgot about it.
We gotta make a little bit of money.
We gotta
make a little bit
money
of money.
Line. Underdog. Round robin.
5 players. Who can win it for us?
Started off Detroit on Saturday.
You think Detroit wins that shit?
Detroit money line.
I already know Detroit gonna win this shit.
Alright, run it through. Who else we got?
Oh, what else? Are we running through this?
Oh, yeah, we're running through it real quick. We'll go through it real quick.
I mean, maybe the Raiders.
Hot takes.
Raiders? Fuck them all.
Raiders. Detroit.
Fuck the Colts.
Yeah, fuck the Colts.
We say fuck them, but love it.
New Orleans. I mean, take the money line if you're taking the plus 2.5. The Bucks are frauds. We had to get on the tits. I mean, we're back on the tits every week.
We only got 2 more weeks to bet on them. Last time I checked, I know Tannehill's gonna fuck up our draft pick.
And then last we got the LA Chargers. So we're riding with Easton Stick, hockey player.
Bring out the stick.
He probably never even played hockey, but he's got a hockey name.
Bring out the stick.
Yeah, folks. Oh,
we don't need no book.
Book down. We're trying to kill the books this week, folks. So
yeah, we murdering these things.
We are bringing y'all the picks for this week, folks. Thank y'all for riding with us. It is about to be the new year. We smashed our goal of 50 subscribers. We smashed it on week 50. We got all week 50. No, pause. Time out. Retime. Imagine we had editing to do that, but we haven't got that budget yet. We got 50 subscribers. I am so thankful. Thank you. Thank y'all for
that was our goal of week. Yeah, I was gonna say we busted it by what was that, like 20%, like technically goal wise, but
we're
needless to say, what I'm getting at is thank you for busting that goal. We are so grateful for it. We're gonna hit you with a New Year's surprise for next week. Granted, there is no more Thursday night football, so we're gonna have to hit you with some Monday night. Actually, Monday night's done after this week.
So week 18, all the games are on
We have only
Sunday.
one more game on Sunday, so I'm just gonna put you with this way. We might have a little surprise giveaway going this week.
We got something
so stay tuned. Don't forget to share it to your brother, your mother, your sister, your cousin, all of them. I mean, you know your
Let your people know, folks. We got some degenerates.
We gotta go into spread the word. Like, we ain't evangelists, but we degenerates.
Tell the people, folks.
We do.
So this has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I am Forklift Certified Gambling on IG with my co-host
Cam the G.
Executive producer Mo in the background, y'all. Peace.
Doses.